Good morning. Good morning. Too close? Yeah, I know. Okay, it's not a cooking show, but I'm going to be cooking my lunch. So here we go. Yeah, I'm all bundled up. It is cold. It is cold. Okay. Maybe it'll start to warm up here in a bit. Take this off. I was charging my phone, but now my phone is right there. And that is what I film with. That is what I post with. I do everything with my phone. So I set this to the side. Today, I have sliced white potatoes, low sodium, in a can. I've actually tried potatoes in a can before, and they're not bad. They're not bad. And I still have 3 of these, I call them hot dogs, smoked sausage, cheddar smoked sausage. Let me get to opening my potatoes. Let's see. My dozen hot pot. It is still super cloudy and gloomy. I may need the plate, I might not, I don't know. Last time I ate from my dozen hot pot. Right, the can opener. The knife. I ended up figuring out this rice paddle, I guess it's called. When I'm cooking, I have the option to rest it on there, and then that way I don't get dripping sauce, juice, whatever, on my counter, my kitchenette, or anywhere else, and I can keep the spoon clean. So that just happened to work perfectly, like a puzzle piece. But I don't know. I'll see if I need it or not. I'm trying to do a thumbnail. Whether I cut these parts off or not, I don't know. Okay, let's see what we are starting with. And when I say we, it's a habit just to say we, me, and you guys on YouTube. And sometimes I mumble a lot, just talk under my breath. You might have noticed. Anyway, I'm starting out at 52%. It has been really cloudy here lately, so I really haven't been charging too much. So once I get it down to the teens or lower, I think I'm just going to go into like Panera or the library and top it off to 100%. Now this is a cool can opener. It's supposed to open it from like the bottom part and separate it instead of the inner part where you can cut yourself. That's a little tricky, but it was a little tricky at first. All right. You see that? Throw that away. And all I'm gonna do is, well, dang, I shouldn't have thrown the lid away just yet. I'll use my spoon to drain this. I guess I should have waited, right? All right, I don't need this starchy liquid. Have potatoes. Whoa, trying to roll off. Okay. See that? And that. And we just plug it in. And then we got this part that goes into the battery. All right. And turn this baby on, which I think I had already turned it on. But now I'm gonna turn on the AC part. And crack my windows too, before I forget that part. Potatoes in here. Maybe I should have put some butter, some onions. I don't know if I should have put the whole shebang in here. I just might put all the potatoes in here. Why not? Okay, no more. Throw that away. All right. I will cover this. I'll put it on this lower tally mark where you can see the green light right there. Let's see, oh, right here, 301. You should be able to see that. Oh, I'm starting to hear it now. Surely you guys can hear that. Yay! Okay. So all I'm basically going to be doing is just heating this through. Everything's already cooked. I probably should add some seasoning, but I'll see afterwards if I should add some salt and pepper, because the sausages already have seasoning in them and cheese and whatever spices and flavors that they have in there. So I'm not too worried about that. I eat more bland anyway, so I'm okay with that. If you guys want to super season your food, that's awesome. I tend not to do that because my stomach doesn't do well to too much seasoning, too much spices, too much of anything. Like, my body just can't handle that, so I don't typically do too much. I like potatoes, and I like sausage, hot dogs, chorizo. I like all kinds of stuff, so we'll see. Ooh, we're at 45%. It's drawing $2.99. So I'll just periodically be pausing the camera, so I don't have like a whole, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour of you guys just boringly waiting. So let me pause it and I'll be right back. Ooh. Oh man, that sausage smells so good. See if I can't brown this just a little bit. And of course, you can always put it on a higher setting, which is 600-ish to 700, which I won't try with this battery because it's only a 600 watt battery. Let me see, we're down to 36%. And it's still drawing 295. There's a lot more food in here than my previous video where I was using my dozen hot pot. Last time I believe I only had one egg and one of the sausages, and that cooked up super quick. But then this is potatoes, a whole can of potatoes, sliced potatoes, and 2 of those sausages, and I'm trying to have it heat through and hopefully brown just a little bit. So we shall see how much of my battery, percentage of my battery it takes. And I'm just using a baby wipe in between. So clean my hands a little bit, clean a little bit, just so I don't leave no super funky, sticky residue. And then once I'm done cooking and eating and all that, if I have leftovers, I'll put that up in my fridge and then kind of give a quick wipe down to like my spoon, my cutting board, and then the hot pot. And then later on when I get a chance, I go find a bathroom, preferably like a park bathroom, single stall if I can find one. Sometimes you can find a single stall bathroom, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I give it a better cleanup with a drop or two of actual like Dawn soap and water, and try to clean it better than with a wipey or like even a spray bottle. So that's what I do. Yeah, I think this time it's gonna take a bit more of my battery power, but it's okay. Let's see what we got going now. Oh, this one is kind of browning a little bit. Some liquid in here, so maybe it won't really brown it. I don't know. The sausage is delightful. The potatoes are pretty bland, so I probably will add some salt and pepper here in a bit. I'm down to 21%. And I heard the Bluetti kick on. It's just doing its thing. The little motor is kicking on. And that's okay. Guess I should have left the camera rolling just a few more seconds because it cut off. So it drained it all. Well, dang. So let me get you closer. 0, 0. So it takes a lot of juice, guys. You know. Hopefully that is enough to have heated everything through. I know the sausage was already hot. The potatoes were kind of warm. And this is at 0%, so yeah, that's done. I'll just go to either Panera or the library and recharge that later. That's not a big deal. I would have had my actual solar panel going up top and hooked up on here, and I would have been cooking and charging at the same time, but there is no sun. It's just cloudy. So I will charge later. I'm just going to leave this closed just for a little bit longer as I kind of clean up a bit. And then yeah, all I do basically is just kind of give this a quick wipe down. I'll be posting it today, by the way. It's Monday, and Mondays are notorious for being super slow with DoorDash, so I'm not even gonna attempt anything. I just kind of lounged around and just gonna be making this video and topping off my battery, cleaning up a little bit in here, and just enjoying a simple and slow day. A simple day in the life of DiasFrugalLife. In yesterday's live stream, that I was making a list to see what I need to bring bring inside my van for winter. And all I could think about was maybe a solar panel, but I'm not ready to put anything on top of my roof just yet, so I won't bother. But I did have 3 things that are potentially coming into my van soon once I get to my storage unit. I'll go shopping in my storage unit. And I was thinking about bringing in my bigger battery. It's a bigger Bluetti, 2000 watts. This is 600 watts. a small coffee maker that only takes, not only, but that takes 700 watts. It's a tiny little coffee maker. I have a Keurig also, but that one takes about 1500 watts. So I figured if I'm using the very small 700 watt drawing coffee maker, I can make my coffee every morning, not have to worry about getting myself together before I have to drive to McDonald's and then get my coffee. I can just take my time about getting myself together, make my cup of coffee, and just have some me time, me and God time in the morning, and sip on my coffee while I kind of sort of read the Bible. It's more of a audio Bible that I have been listening to, so that has been awesome. If you're curious, the app that I've been going through is Through the Word, and it has kind of a mix of Bible study and actually reading like one, I think they call it one paragraph at a time. It's cut up into many little sections, and I have never read the Bible through and through, the Old Testament, New Testament, so that's what I'm working on currently. I have started with the Old Testament and I'm working my way through it with that app's help. So that is making it so much easier for me to understand. And they shrink it into like the Bible study part goes first. That's all. This takes about 10 to 20 minutes at a time, and you can just do that. But I do multiple. I'll just listen to it and it goes by quick while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'll listen to it. And then it's really easy to understand, thank goodness, because I have a hard head and I have no idea a lot of times what the Bible's trying to say. So to have it broken down to my level is amazing. So anyway, I may leave a screenshot if you guys are curious about that, and it's a free app. It's free. So if you guys are curious, you want to check it out for yourself. But anyhow, let me check and see. Oh, it feels so warm. I'm like, oh, feels warm. It's a little bit warmer on my cheek, but it does not burn me. All right. Let's see if my potatoes heated through. So they definitely did not brown. I still have some condensation, some liquid down here. But let me see if it heated through. Oh yeah. I would have liked for it to start a browning. For that, maybe I needed for it to be on the higher setting and without the lid on there, because then all that condensation and everything just kind of drips down. But this will work. So I will be adding some seasoning. But anyhow, thank y'all so much for watching me cook and being here with me on this cloudy but beautiful Monday morning. As soon as I edit this video, I will upload it and you guys can hopefully see it today, Monday. Yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna be eating my brunch. Well, anyhow, guys, I will let you go. Thank you for joining me and watching me cook. And yeah, I will be charging my battery back up to 100, either at the library or at Panera. We shall see. Definitely need to season my potatoes. I will edit this and upload it, and hopefully it'll be up for your viewing pleasure soon. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching Dia's Frugal Life. I'm Dia, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more future videos. Hit that thumbs up, put a comment on there, all that good stuff. You can also join the channel and become part of our coffee club. Thanks for all your love and support. Bye guys.